Okay, we're now on the Minikits stand, and I'm here with Paul, who's going to help us work through some of the cars I got here. And this is like something from, I don't know, almost from space. I look at it, it's really odd. And when I first bumped into you over Stimson, it has that look. And called the Mini Bug, I guess. Mini underpinnings?
Yes, all mini based, mini running gear, mini looms. Basically, just a steel frame with the body shell bolted on. Everything else is, all the running gear is totally mini. Okay,
so front end, you got what, the full subframe?
Or full subframe front end.
Okay, and at the back?
It's rear radius arms off a Mini, running motorbike shocks originally on the back.
Okay. And what sort of time period was this introduced?
That were 1969 was the first one. Barry Stimson built the Mark 1. Okay. These are Mark 2s. And he made them to about 1985, they stopped production.
Oh, so quite a long time. I didn't realise that. I imagine it would be sort of like a 70s kind of thing, but I didn't realise it would go on quite that long. And for anyone who doesn't know Barry Stimson, if you do Google him online, he did some incredible machines. There was the one I always remember is the one that's got a mini front end and like tandem seating, so it's almost like a motorbike back end. And
Stimson Scorchers, just recently sold.
Oh, you got one of those, yeah?
Yeah, I recently sold it.
And there's, we'll do some close-ups on the pictures, but you've got a six-wheeler Stimson as well.
Yes, yeah.
Was that what?
Well, I've owned this one for about 35 years, to be fair.
Oh, on the Mini Bug?
Yeah. And Safari 6 came along at the right price, so I just bought the Safari 6 as well. Which is fully restored now.
And were there many of those done?
Only 20 of those, mate.
Okay. And you're saying these are Mark 2s?
Yeah.
And then we move along.
That one there is a later CS2 one.
Okay.
Made up until about 85.
Okay. It's
got a wider cockpit on a wider inside area. That was a competition special version of this.
Ah, I can see the thinner sort of sill area there on each side.
Yeah.
But I suppose with that high size, it gives it quite a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Because normally you'd have a big hole in the side where you've got a door.
I mean, there is video footage from the 70s of them racing, like grass tracking them. And they did really well at off-road, like on grass tracking.
Oh, you've got quite good ground clearance by the look of it underneath as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And tell us a little bit about Minikits, because I see you've got a couple of other cars here. There's a Jiminy and a Nomad.
Yeah.
What's Minikits about?
It's a Facebook group. To be fair, I first started to be nosy to see what other cars were out there and what was for sale, and it just escalated. I mean, there's about 1,400 members of the page now. And we're all into like the same, Minikits. Yeah. We do all the big shows, the NEC and stuff like that. But yeah, it's coming.
And I believe you maybe had a little bit of success at the NEC?
Yes, we did. Last November we won most interesting section car there, which is absolutely brilliant to say that. We was up against Porsches, Ferraris and everything else, and something made in somebody's shed actually got noticed.
Well, and particularly as it's with the best will in the world, I always think kit cars are like that sort of slightly annoying sibling that the classic car world has got, and they've never been quite known how to deal with them. But nowadays it does seem like we're being sort of more welcomed on the inside.
We are, yeah.
Which is very good to see. So if people want to get involved in Minikits as a group, how do they...
Well, if they go, just search Minikits on the Facebook page, on their Facebook page, or Show Us Your Mini, which is the proper name of it. I've got to change it back to Minikits. But yeah, it was running. That's been running 12 years now. Okay. The page, yes.
But just search Minikits on Facebook and you'll come up.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those sort of social things you just join in. There's no sort of big membership or anything like that.
Free to join, free to post.
And you cover if it's mini based in any way, shape or form.
Yeah.
That gives you quite a broad church then. I imagine you've got some weird and wonderful contraptions in your group.
We got a few original manufacturers on there as well, and their family members and all that on the page as well.
Oh wow!
We actually had because Barry Stimson sadly passed away last year, or the beginning of this year, should I say? And we did a tribute to him at the NEC, and we put all 4 of his Stimsons all in a row: Stimson Scorcher, Safari 6, Mini Bug, and a Trek. And it was the first time it had ever been done. Never been photographed before. 4 cars, different cars of his, all in one place at one time.
Oh wow!
And his wife and his 2 children come up, and on the Saturday, and his 2 children had only ever seen pictures of the cars, never seen them in the real life.
Oh wow!
They got to sit in them all.
Absolutely amazing. And it just shows what a great community you get with the kit cars, regardless of whether they're a Porsche replica or something based on a Mini. Everyone comes together, particularly in those kinds of scenarios.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much, Paul. It's been really interesting.
Problem.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.